Sound check. 1, 2, 3. Okie dokie, a very good evening. How are we all doing? Welcome to a rather chilly Leeds Bradford. And yeah, Monday. It's there's a couple of planes due this evening. It's not overly busy. It's going to be a pretty steady start. KLM is on stand, and look at that, it's an E2. It's nice to see. Not seen an E2 for a while. They have been throwing a few of these in, haven't they, Tom, on a Monday and Tuesday, just lately?
Yes, so we thought we'd come up and catch it.
So,
hello,
yeah.
everyone, by the way.
Yeah, hello, Tom. It's a bit cold. Tom's got his big hat on, big coat on, big pants on, big shoes on, big everything on.
It's freezing.
It's freezing. Winter's arrived, I think. Right, Dwayne Curley is first in the chat, or was first in the chat. Hello, Dwayne, if you're there. Mike G has joined the membership while we wasn't looking. Thank you, Mike, if you're still there. A big old thank you, appreciated. Yvonne, our super mod, is the first mod in the chat. Hello, Yvonne, how are you doing? Robert Woods there. Hello, Robert. Harry, hello. Gemma Proctor, a very good afternoon or good evening. Michael Thomas, good evening to you as well. Divine 555, hello. Mrs. Lanzarote, Laura Maloney. How are you doing, Laura? Robbo's there. Hello, Robbo. Richard Joy. Hello, Richard. Jane Clark and Katie Scarlett. Hello to you both. Life with Jade and Amelia. Hello to you. Freon. Hello, Freon. RCB. Hello. Lucas Gowriziak. Good evening. Neil Dance, hello. John Chambers, how are you doing? Carol Ann's there as well. Hello, Carol. Andy Watkin, hello, Andy. There's a lot of people in the chat already. Doc Brownlow and Paul Holt, hello to you both. Malcolm Slater, hello, Malcolm. Right, so this KLM is it should be due out fairly soon, actually. And I think the Ryanair's is that due out, Tom?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, I'm going to say, because one went a bit since ago, didn't it? That's probably not going out, actually. Main bulk of the arrivals this evening, guys, between about 6:30-ish or just before, and up to 8 o'clock. There's quite a few between them, but until then, it's going to be a bit steady. We might have to do a bit of peeping in through the windows on the other side and see what everybody's getting up to. There's also a Jet 2 down on Multifly East as well, just sat right down in front of us, all nicely lit up. We'll have a look at that fairly soon. Philip Douglas, hello Philip. Patrick's there as well, hello Patrick. And yeah, Tom's just mentioning the Northern Lights. Last couple of weeks actually, they've been visible, mainly by the camera, but if anybody gets wind of it, it's happening tonight, let us know, because the sky is crystal clear. Although there is quite a lot of light pollution coming off the airfield, so probably not the best of places, but we'll keep our eyes open. Karen, Glenn, how are you doing, Karen? Wow, Laura says it's raining again in Lanzarote. Paul says, how's our day been? It's been a cold one actually. I work outside, so yeah, it's been nice. It's been lovely blue skies all day. It's been Very nice, but cold. Leah Smith, hello. Jamie P, how are you doing? Mr. Bass as well, hello. David Hodgen, hello. And Natalie Basham, hello to you. Cosmo Joe, how are you doing? Derek Stocker's there as well, hello Derek. David, sorry, David Stocker, my eyes. Adrian Burrows in Skipton. Hello, Adrian. Adrian mentioning the gritting duties. It's my week off, actually, Adrian. I'm not on this week. Hans Olav Mork in Norway. Hello, Hans. Patrick saying there was some hawks through the LBA today. I think I saw a picture of one of them on Facebook earlier on. Melody Selensky, how are you doing? Joanne Ingham's there. Hello, Joanne. Patrick says KLM's just about ready to push. It's not got the beacon on yet. Steve Carter, hello Steve. There is a military plane as well which has been going round in circles over Leeds city centre for about the last hour. And I'm not sure if that's it up there, Tom. There is something at a prop. I'll have a look on flight radar.
Here's the Jet 2 packed up on a multi-flight.
Actually, it's a Cessna out of Leeds East that's just coming over the field at the moment. Yeah, that's the Jet 2 parked up in front of us. Is that a 300 series, Tom?
It's an 800, I think.
800. It's just at a funny angle, isn't it? It looks small.
JZHU.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely an 800 series. Yeah, Divine 555 mentioning the satellites. Me and the neighbour stood out a few years ago and we're watching, well, just watching up really, and we counted over 20 one night. These days with the Starlink going past, you can get 20 in 10 minutes. Lee Henderson, hello Lee. Darren Deakin, hello Darren. And David, Mr. Pingu, hello David. Even Stuart Marshall's there. Hello Stuart, lovely to see you. The Cessna that I mentioned is going back again now. It's just done a 180 right over the top of the field and it's going back straight over the top of us at the moment. Saudi Andy and Jan, how you doing? There you go, look, Robbo's put the reg of that little prop in the chart. It's literally right over the head of the field at the moment. Airside Aviation, hello. Right, if I've missed you in the chat, let me know. The chat seems to have flown by there. Bob in Addingham, hello, how you doing? Oh, look at that, Jill Rogers, hello Jill. Been in the membership for 30 months, that is right from the beginning. Jill, thank you. awesome support. Thank you. That's very kind. See a satellite. See it? Oh yeah. Yeah, talking of satellites, Tom's just spotted one going right over the top of us at the moment. It looks like a star that's just moving slowly. Definitely a satellite. Definitely one of them evenings, guys. You want to just put your coat on and go out for 10 minutes and just look up. It's fantastic tonight. There's not a cloud in the sky. Oh God, sometimes... I think Tom's going to try and have a go. See if we can see this satellite. It's very, very faint. You might have to up your exposure a little, Tom. Or a lot. It's very, very faint. Yeah. Let us know in the chat if you see anything. There's definitely a little satellite that's just gone straight over. Yeah, there it is. I've got it. Is that 2? Is that 3? I think some might be stars. They look to be moving. I wonder what that satellite was for then. Somebody spying on us. Yeah, Patrick said next arrival is yonks away. We're going to have a bit of a wait before the bulk of the arrivals come, but we're not bothered. We're not bothered. We'll just we'll look at whatever there is to look at. KLM has got its beacon flashing and is about to push back. I got lucky this morning, Tom. I had a sneaky peek while I was at work at Simon's stream from me, and I just turned it on as the A340 was going out. That was lovely to see.
Oh, nice. Was it the one we saw yesterday?
It was indeed. It went back to Amsterdam. Tony Christie, hello Tony. Steve Jones, hello Steve. Paul, good evening to you. And Darren 747, hello Darren. Darren says goes up Mount Tide, which is in Tenerife, isn't it? That one? That's yeah, I bet you do get a clear view from the top of there. So yeah, probably not going to be a great deal going on after this KLM's gone for about half an hour or so. So talk amongst yourselves, behave. We can go back and sit in the car, Tom.
It'd be a lot warmer.
Shy Tot 4x4, hello. Maruda in Harrogate, how are you doing? Well, we said, Tom, when we got out of the car, thank goodness there's no wind, and then we just got quite a big gust then, didn't we? It's not calm. There's a chilly breeze coming from straight down from the north, actually. Judy Fuller, hello Judy. Chimney Pot's there as well, hello Chimney Pot. Can you see inside, Tom?
Should we have a zoom in?
Let's have a go into hyper zoom before it taxis out.
No.
Oh, it's on focus out a little bit.
That is focused.
Come on, focus, get a grip. It's a lot harder in the dark. G. Clough, good evening. The name's, is that Gil or Jill? Well, good evening to you. Yeah, Karen, agreed. It's we came over the hill driving here this evening and looked down across over the runway, and it was like one giant Christmas tree lit up. It was really nice and really pretty. Wookie. Dwayne Curley, who was first in the chat? Hello, Dwayne. Philip Douglas has sent us a £1 super chat. And so has Patrick. Thank you to the pair of you, that's very kind indeed.
Yeah, cheers guys, very kind of you.
It's good to listen. Patrick, many thanks, buddy. Philip, same to you, very kind.
Yeah, thank you.
Farjon, how are you doing? Carol Smith, good evening, Carol. So the KLM going back to Amsterdam, of course. Better give you the reg, haven't I? I've not even checked myself yet. Papa Hotel November X-Ray Golf. Carol says watch the Jet 2 landings. Tom made a little video of the 2 emergencies yesterday, and it's done fairly well on YouTube, hasn't it, Tom? It's got
yeah, it's done well.
Got a couple of views, which is nice. I mean, the first one was no dramas at all, really, was it? But the second one did come in quite fast, went right to the very end. I was stuck in the flaps 5 position. So yeah, there was a bit of drama yesterday. Some nice colour schemes as well yesterday down at Manchester. They were nice to see. Shame we didn't get to see the Emirates going out, so I'm not actually sure what time that left in the end. Philip Hoyton, hello Phil. Taking it short. And so again. Oh yeah. The KLM taking it short. I wasn't expecting that off the E2. Here we go. Let's see where this one rotates. Very early. Yvonne's put a link in the chat. Yvonne, what's that link to? Ah, supermodel from the Netherlands as well, timing that just right with the KLM. Marjolein, how are you doing? Golly gosh, Tom, it's cold. Not used to this.
Ooh, it's freezing.
Well, when we saw this Jet 2 down here on Multiflight, we was hoping we were going to get maybe some engine test runs. So you never know, it might happen. Graham Tannehill, hello Graham. And Kai the Aviator, hello to you. Right, Tom, we might have to resort to some people watching in the terminal building. There is more planes in, by the way, but I don't think any of them are going to be active anytime soon. There's 1, 2, 3, there's at least 4, maybe even 5 parked up on the main ramp. A few more down on the eastern end. And there's Jet 2 in front of us as well. Rocking Heck 2, good evening. Passenger figures for September, just over 480,000 for the airport. Patrick says hate seeing LBA quiet. It's that time of year, isn't it? It's we've been looking on flight radar on the arrivals board, and there is spells actually, mainly in the morning. Sometimes it can be reasonably busy. But there's big gaps now between arrivals at certain times of day. Saturday afternoon he's looking terrible, guys. I'm afraid. Two arrivals in about three hours, maybe 4 hours. It's definitely not really streamable. So we're gonna have to maybe have a rethink of what we do on a Saturday. But we go on the evening, or maybe get back down to Manchester just through the winter, because there's literally nothing here through the afternoon. Saturday morning may be doable, but that would pull me away from parkrun, wouldn't it, Tom?
You can miss parkrun.
Maybe once or twice.
You said do some people spotting, there's no one there.
It's a ghost airport. Oh, we're not going to resort to I Spy again, are we? Bus driver, how are you doing? Karen Monson, hello Karen. Right, Yvonne, thank you for that. The link to the emergency video from yesterday, I'll pin that to the top of the chat. Thank you for that, Yvonne. Jack, hello Jack. Martin Bone, hello Martin. Yeah, Cosmo says that East Midlands for a bit of cargo spotting. We might have to do that maybe once or twice through the winter then. just nick the camera off Tom for a second. I'll just pan around to the right. You can see there's a couple more down there. There's the Ryanair further down. I think there's another one to the right as well. It's hard to see with the naked eye right across there, but let's spin it across. Yeah, there's another Jet 2 down there, look. That's right at the very end of the main ramp. There is another ramp to the further right as well. Spin the camera around nice and slowly. And this is going on to the eastern ramp, or remote parking. A Jet 2 or a couple of Jet 2s down there. I think there's an aircraft under the tower as well, Tom, isn't there? In fact, there's two.
Both Jet 2 737s.
Brandon Cornish, how are you doing? Brandon mentioning Teesside. I've not been up there for a while, but that's another very quiet airport. Aviation Spotter, how are you doing? Says, has Emirates ever been into Leeds? Simple answer, no, it hasn't. I wonder if it ever will. We've got a bit of an awkward runway length here. It's probably borderline. Not sure if they could operate.
Maybe a 777, not an A380.
No, I don't think a 777 could either. I'm thinking more Dreamliner or A350. I think what the airport's actually hoping to achieve in the next couple of years is a flight out to the Middle East, but I would imagine it's going to be with the A321s, with an XLR. There's rumours going around. I know the airport management have been in the Middle East trying to drum up a bit of interest. So it's, let's keep us fingers crossed. Reese Lolly, hello, how are you doing? Jeanette Cooper, who's right down in Australia. Hello to you, how are you doing? But it's a bit warmer down there. Oh, Patrick's not been feeling too good. Get well soon, buddy. Who rang you?
Have we got any planes on the way?
Planes are coming, but we've got a bit of a wait, I'm afraid. James Martin in Abu Dhabi. Hello, how are you doing? Yeah, James mentioning PIA with the A310s. They did indeed. They brought the A310s in here for quite a while. They were nice to see. big thank you for the likes, guys. I've only just noticed we're nearly at 200 likes already. That's very kind, thank you. A little old Leeds in the dark with not much going on. There could have been a bizjet or two, couldn't there, Tom, for us to look at?
Yeah, there's nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
No bizjets due in later on either.
No, nothing showing on flight radar. Yeah, aviation spotter. Yeah, Heathrow. I think it's the complete opposite. Angela Armitage, hello. Yeah, so current temperature is 2 degrees here at Leeds. It's jolly cold. But there is not a cloud in the sky. It's not often we get a nice close-up view of a Jet 2 737 like that, is it? Let's get the camera zoom right into that engine. So you probably all know we are off to Lanzarote again on Thursday. Not going on the 737 this time, we're going on the A321neo out of Manchester. If we can get there, it's looking like it's forecasting snow at the moment. that could be an interesting drive. Mick Dad, hello to you. Sandy B, hello. Terry Torment's there. Hello Terry, how are you doing? And Richie Cantillon as well. Hello Richie.
Can we see into the tower?
They're probably all having a nap. Well, I can't even see the tower with the naked eye. It's just dark. Can you see anything? Oh yeah.
Big light in the way.
Fajon says take the snowplow. Might need it. Is that a light on top of the hangar roof, or is it something in the sky? Well, it's in the sky because it's just gone out. Danny says there's possibly a helicopter inbound. We need something, Danny. Anything will do.
Yeah, I can hear that helicopter.
Yeah, I can as well. I think it probably was that light I could just see above the hangar. It's there again, Tom. If this does drop into the field, I'm not sure where this will park actually. There's potentially it could go around the other side onto multi-flight west or central. Golf November Hotel Alpha Echo, the reg on this chopper. George Fitzgibbon, hello George. Well, at least it's a bit of action. I think that is actually going to taxi around to one of the other multi-flight ramps, which is a shame. Mark Smith, hello Mark. Danny says in for a bit of spannering. Yeah, that probably has gone to multi-flight central actually. Glenn, good evening. Have you got your electric socks on, Tom?
No, not yet.
I think I'm going to turn mine on. I've been holding off, but I'm going to turn them on.
Yep, I'll turn them on as well.
The wonders of modern technology. Right, I've turned them on to number 4 as well, full whack.
They were burning my feet at number 3 yesterday.
The only problem when you turn them up high, they don't last very long. Yeah, aviation spotter mentioning departures. There'll be very few departures tonight. There's quite a few inbounds coming between about 6:30 and 7:30ish. So obviously this won't be the longest stream we've ever done tonight, but we'll hopefully catch all them coming in and see the people getting off. Omran, good evening. Rob Angie, hello Rob. Paul Taylor, hello Paul. Says we must be frozen. You're not wrong. Although give it 5 minutes and our feet will be fine. Yeah, we thought we'd better throw a little Leeds stream in before we headed off back to Lanzarote. Failed miserably on Saturday because of the fog. Roblox, hello to you. Cheers, Jack. I don't think I'm going to get any new numbers today, am I, Tom?
No, I don't think so.
I still collect the plane registrations. Tom's never bothered with anything like that.
I thought people left that in the 90s.
No. It can't just be me. Come on, guys, in the chat, back me up. Anybody still taking the numbers? I thought that's what proper plane spotting was. Something's winding up over there. Or is it? No, it's not. Used to be classed as a bit nerdy as well, taking the numbers off planes. I don't know if it still is or not. I think, you know, especially around Manchester, when you look around, most people are just taking photos these days, aren't they? Hey, look at that, Jack. I take the numbers. Good lad. Terry used to do. And Yvonne does as well. Hey, that's fantastic. SJ Gibson, hello, how are you doing? Yeah, and that's a point. What's everybody's take on taking the numbers down? I know a lot of people won't take them if they look up and see an OTT going past, and it's, oh, I'm not taking that one. I'll take anything if I've seen it. Some people even do stream spotting, where they sit in front of the TV at home and take them off the telly. Alano, good evening. Carol's got her eyes on some hawks. There's been a couple of hawks come through the... didn't land, but did a low approach and go around here at Leeds today. Look around. Ooh. Declan Hargreaves, how are you doing? Now, Jodie Fuller takes them from the live streams and logs them on Fleet Log. Why not? Adrian Burrow says, never taken a single number in over 40 years. Patrick takes just the ones he flies on. See, everybody's got their own little ideas on how to do it. Oh, my feet are just starting to warm up, Tom. They're just kicking in at the socks. Are yours?
Yeah, it feels very nice.
Blackened Star, good evening. No, it's set this morning at like a little banana. Yeah, Judith says, I like to see a nice livery. Yes, so do I. Did get a couple of nice liveries down at Manchester yesterday. Why are you looking? Can't see a thing. Gone. Aviation spotter saying, why does it say British Airways on that air bridge? Well, they did used to come in here, and I think that sign's been there since then. It's about time they changed that. Either that, or it's about time they got British Airways back in here. Crying out for a link to Heathrow is Leeds.
Yeah, it's a bit outdated, is that?
Yeah. I think if they got a link back to Heathrow, Tom, we'd better go and do some Heathrow spotting, wouldn't we?
That'd be good.
Is that a light just going past? They're really slow. Just seen another satellite go over the top. That's two.
We've got an aircraft on the pushback.
Yeah, Patrick just says on stand 7. It is pinging. It's not going out, is it? I'm not sure where it's going. Let's have a look. Well, if it was pinging, it stopped pinging. It's not showing on mine. Yeah, I reckon they're probably just towing this somewhere actually. Maybe to a remote stand. With a bit of luck, they might bring it over here onto multi-flight. Second. Can't get too near. Yeah. It's bigger than you think, is that ramp? And Alano, a big old thank you, been in the membership for 8 months. That is very kind, much appreciated. Farid Abed, good evening. Okay, place your bets where they're taking this jet to. I'm going to say down the eastern end. Putting it to bed for the winter. Mr. Ricky, how are you doing? Well, roll on Thursday, Tom. Hopefully it'll be warmer than this. Yeah. We're going from 10 layers tonight to a 0 on Thursday. I hope. The forecast's looking like around about 22-23 degrees, which is just about right.
Laura Maloney said it's still raining.
Yeah, they've had quite a few days of rain down there just lately. Let's hope that's passed. I think it was Bob that was saying 8 flights yesterday diverted away. Logan, good evening. Well, Lee Henderson says that helicopter that came in was one of the Great North Air ambulances. Pride of Cumbria. I wonder if it's dropped in for some maintenance. Yes, Andy B saying relative back from Lanzarote and says it rained. Stephen Rankin, hello Steve, we're off back down to Lanzarote for a long weekend. It's Tom's birthday present from me. Not staying in the Beatrice this time though, we're staying in the little apartments just to the side. So we'll be, we're not all inclusive this time, Tom, we'll have to go out for an evening meal. Treat you to a steak or two.
Yeah, I think that's better than all inclusive.
Nicky Nacky New, how do you do?
I do keep looking up for these northern lights. Can't see anything.
No, there's far too much light pollution around this airfield to probably see the northern lights. I'm not sure if there's anything forecast for tonight. You could apparently see it last night with through the camera. The camera was picking it up. I did see a few pictures on Facebook. There was a couple of nights ago it went absolutely nuts, but it was really, really cloudy. A guy up in the Lake District actually managed to capture some nice photographs at 3 o'clock in the morning, and the sky was just reds and greens. It was amazing. I don't know if anybody else saw that. It was just at the back end of last week. Julie Schofield, hello Julie. Says, have you got the big coats on? Got about 3 or 4 on. Gillian, hello. Hey, Patrick says, Jet 2 inbound, not far out, just over 5 minutes out. First of a few arrivals that are heading this way. Neil Tebbs, good evening to you. Jane Latter, hello Jane. And Farid Abed, good evening. Oh, we're doing well, Tom. We've managed to stream nothing now for about half an hour.
And one plane in an hour.
Oh, we've had a helicopter, haven't we? A plane and a helicopter. Oh, and that Jet 2 that just got towed away. Oh, it's all going off. Good old Leeds. We've had 300 likes as well. That is really kind. Thanks, guys. Big question, Tom. Are you going in shorts? Are you going to wear shorts to the airport Thursday morning
when it's snowing?
When it's snowing.
I'm not sure.
I think I am. I'm going to brave it. Shorts and t-shirt. That might get some funny looks. Oh, Mr. Ricky, a big old thank you. It sent us a £10 super chat, and for some hot beverage, we will do exactly that on the way. That is the plan, actually. To once we're finished here, we'll nip down to Mackie D's and we'll get a nice hot coffee and a hot chocolate. That is very kind. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. It's very kind. I'll get a hot chocolate.
Can you get them little marshmallow things on top at McDonald's?
I've never asked.
I'm not sure.
They'd probably say no.
I bet you can. I think we can make it a large as well. Jack sent us a tenner as well. Jack, thank you, buddy. That was very kind.
Oh, Jack as well, thank you. Yeah, very kind of you both, thank you.
Hot drinks and snacks. Yeah, thank you, Jack. Really appreciated. Well, I might have an apple pie then to go with my hot drink. Cheers, guys. That one guy, good evening to you. they closing the aircraft for the night? I think what's on the ground now is... yes, I think they're all staying in for the night. I think there is a couple more departures later on. I think Aer Lingus have got some departures. There might be another Ryanair departure as well. So I think all the movements we're probably going to catch are going to be arrivals. We'll have to see if anybody's got the shorts on as well. I'll see if anybody's braving it. Insane HT, how are you doing? Grandma's there as well. Hello, Mother, how are you doing? She says, hi and D. What does D mean?
Who's D?
Who's D? Looks like Adrian's seen a nice aurora as well. Yes, I was lucky enough, well, we saw it, when was it, about a year ago?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, when it was really going off here, that was really nice to see. Lots of reds and pinks and greens in the sky. But probably a one in a lifetime. I think we did actually put a little... Did we put a little video of that on?
Didn't we stream it?
No, that was another night, wasn't it? It has happened a couple of times. But, yeah, I think we did pop a little... I mean, it wasn't overly clear on the video, but I think we did put a video on YouTube of the Northern Lights. Took it from on the hills above Keighley. Has to be said though, all these pictures you get where and it looks absolutely mind-boggling. It is a lot of it's the camera. A lot of it is the camera. Nathan Eccles. Hello, Nathan. And Ruth, Mrs. Hawker. Hello, Ruth. Sandals and white socks. No, definitely not. That's a combination that doesn't go. Have we got an inbound? Tom is looking on flight radar. We have. We've got an inbound, finally.
And it's Jet 2 from Paris. 737-300. Can just see the light.
So this aircraft is Fox November. It's one of the oldies, 27 years of age. Did I say hello to Echo Base? How are you doing, buddy? Ian Rigg as well. Hello, Ian. Evelyn Clark, how are you doing? Goldie 644, hello Goldie. Good old 737-300 making a noise, making a real noise. No probs, Terry. So I think the current rule at the moment, if they miss taxiway in November, they've got to taxi right down to the loop to go around the loop. Now taxiway Alpha was closed the other day. I'm not sure if it still is or not. In the chat asking, do you think we'll ever get any A321s over to the States? It'd be nice, wouldn't it? We'd take a JetBlue to New York. Not sure if it'll ever happen. Patrick says Alpha's still closed, so this will backtrack to November. Kevin Cook, hello Kevin. Insane HT says Alpha closed for the winter, okay. Stephen saying Cardiff getting a WestJet Max. Well, you know, yeah, you never know, that'd be nice. But we definitely need something here, don't we? Just to spice it up a bit. Ian Riggs saying the passengers on the emergency flight yesterday upgraded onto an A321. Wow, Rob's saying frost on the windows already. Down in Ossett, which is just down the road. It is cold, it is very cold. The temperatures are just a little bit above freezing at the moment here. Jet 2 from Antalya, 7 minutes out, thank you Patrick. Supermod Jodie, hello Jodie, how you doing? Apologies, Jodie, I've only just noticed. Helen Emsley, hello, how are you doing? And we're off for a hot drink after the stream, that's the plan. Didn't bring any drinks with us, Tom, did we? After yesterday. We filled a bag yesterday full of drinks and got home last night and they were all still there. We didn't touch a drop.
And then we forgot to bring them tonight.
Chris asking where's the best place to download airport maps. Yeah, that's one for the chat, I'm not too sure. That is a fire alarm test.
Does that mean it's 6:30?
Just after.
Usually goes off about 6:30.
Yeah, Chris, if you do a Google search on that one, I'm sure you'll find something fairly quickly. Yeah, Kevin says at least no wasps at this time of year. That's true. I think, Tom, I don't know about you, but I think I've got through a whole summer without getting stung this time.
Yeah, me too, I think.
Which is quite rare. Ads so fellow.
The nettles got me a lot of times.
Ads asking about the Krakow flight. I'm not sure about that one. Next arrivals on the long finals. Patrick's off out to look at the stars. Take care, buddy. Absolutely perfect evening for looking at the stars. Ooh, definitely runny nose weather. Anybody getting off yet?
Are they all off? The front door's just opened.
Alright. It's not that fancy staircase, is it?
Yeah, notice they're using the new staircase, the one with the roof on.
Now, apparently they've bought 2 of them. Right, so the next arrival is Jet 2 from Antalya, just a couple of miles out now. There's a 737-800. Chris asking if the Jet 2s are back in service after yesterday's emergencies. I'm not too sure, actually. I would imagine probably not so soon. That was Jet 2 from Antalya. That will have to go down and around the loop. I don't think they let them do 180s on the runway at the moment. That one guy says what happened yesterday. Two emergencies at Manchester. The link to that one's in the top of the chat. Hi, Flying Aviation. Hello, how are you doing? There you go. Steve Jones says Fox Uniform, which was one of the aircraft yesterday, out doing an air test this morning. Come on. So that will go around the loop. And the loop is taxiway Echo, Antalya. And Deborah Me. Hello, Deborah. Golf Juliet Zulu Bravo Mike, the reg on this jet too.
Seven years of age, this aircraft.
It's a fairly new one, actually. They do have a 737-800 that's 27 years old. Aviation spotter says, if you've just joined, it's the busiest airport in the world. Oh, yeah, right. It's the busiest airport in Eden. Fingers crossed the park this way we can see the passengers getting off and we'll see how many people's wearing shorts. They'll have a shock, won't they? Helen says the Tenerife flight due in about 10 minutes. Andy McBride, hello to you. Yes, that is very true. That is one of the busiest chip shops in the world down there. I have stood in that queue for over half an hour before myself. Neil A, hello. Neil says the first emergency actually came back to Leeds, has not been out since. In fact, Delta Charlie, is that not the aircraft that's in front of us, Tom? Don't think it was it? So maybe it's parked on a remote stand.
I'm not sure.
Tion Dixon, hello, how are you doing? Julie says the fish bites are amazing down there at Murgatroyd's. I've not tried them. In fact, have you had your tea, Tom, since school?
I did. I had a pizza just before you came and picked me up.
Because you know what I've had?
Nothing.
Correct. John Kenneth Williams, hello John. I'm going to take you for fish and chips then. We'll stick to plan A and go to Mackey's for a brew. Adrian, not tried that one. Is it recommended? So the Jet 2 that just arrived, Tom, have they stuck it in a place where we can see the passengers getting off?
Here it is. Which stand is that? Stand 14.
A couple of minutes yet before the passengers start coming out, but we'll have to see if anybody's got shorts on. Lanzo Dave, hello. Oh, another satellite, look straight above us. See it?
Yeah.
Yeah, another satellite going straight over the top of us at the moment, so that's 3. It's quite a bright one as well at the moment. Is that moving? That could be a space station. It is. Can you get a camera on that? I think, guys, this could be the International Space Station that's coming towards us. I'm pretty sure that is a slap bang on the right trajectory, and it is very, very bright. I'm not sure if you can you get your camera on there?
No. Unless I just move the
You'll have
tripod.
to-
I can move the tripod.
Is it worth it?
Don't know.
Can you not just drop your handle?
Still won't do anything.
No. Go on then, move the tripod. We can put it back.
Go on then.
Alright. Okay. This is definitely the space station. It's slowly disappearing as it goes into the Earth's shadow. In fact, bang, gone.
Can you just see a red dot?
Yeah.
Yeah, gone.
Gone. Oh, we just about managed to catch it, didn't we? No, it won't come out again. It's on to Earth shadow now. Let's see if we can put this tripod back. Ready?
Yep.
Put it where you want it. Closer?
Yeah.
I'll let you do it. And this is the problem of shooting up the side of a fence. Alright, you see. Oh, there's a plane coming! Oh dear! Jet 2 just on the brakes. Jack's leaving us. Sorry, Jack. Take care, buddy. Many thanks. Mr. Manchester's there as well. Hello, Rod. How's it going? No, Adrian says he caught a communication from the ISS. Yeah, I'm 100% certain that was the space station that just went past. The ogre says it's only doing 26,700 kilometres per hour. Yeah, that's knocking on a bit, isn't it? Deborah, me, hello Deborah. Deborah, I did say hello to you. Hope you're keeping well. Lee W, hello Lee. Yep, you're not wrong, it's a cold one this evening. It'll be cold for a few days by the sounds of things. Warming up a little bit by the weekend, it says. Right, so busy chasing satellites. This is Jet 2 from Tenerife South. Seb, hello, good evening. Adrian says we're close to 400 likes. That's incredible. Thanks, guys. I'll have to have a look at that other Jet 2 as well, Tom, see if anybody's getting off in shorts. Shorts and t-shirts and shivering. Andy and Jan says, am I on call for the gritting duties? It is my week off. I think I've landed on my feet this week. Although the overtime would have been nice, but yeah, my week off.
Put that right leg down, please.
Sorry, how much?
Down? Oh, still there. Oh, not that one.
There?
Yeah, that's it.
Ben Massey, hello Ben. Sorry guys, just tinkering with the tripod. So it looks like they're parking that jet tour from Tenerife almost out in Harrogate. So just getting off of them.
Already been off by now.
Anyone in shorts?
Oh, he is.
Rod's saying the Hawks out of Valley active this evening. Oh, Terry, come on! I'm definitely going in shorts. I'll be coming back in shorts as well. There's another satellite coming. I've seen loads of satellites tonight, guys. That's. I'll go on then. Have to be quick. Disappear into shadow. Has it gone already? I think it's gone.
Yeah, gone.
We're too slow. We're too slow. That was another satellite coming straight towards us, but it's gone into the Earth shadow. Won't come back out again.
Yeah, I know.
How many is that we've seen now? Is that 5? With the ISS as well? I think we've seen more satellites than planes. Oh, Hoggy, hello to you. Says, can we zoom into the back of the Antalya flight, which is the red one. His wife was crew on board. Yeah, sorry, Hoggy, I was busy looking at satellites there. I do apologise. Oh, High Fine Aviation says there's a meteor shower tonight as well. Not seen any meteors yet.
We have an inbound.
Aer Lingus, ATS 72 from Belfast. aircraft is turning on the runway. I think props are allowed to turn around on the runway. I think it's the heavier jets that are not allowed to do the 180s.
Excuse me. You just say my white balances off with the because it's the red building. Looks alright, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's fine. I'm back in a bit. It's starting to get busier now. There's another arrival coming. Another aircraft on the ILS. Next aircraft is Jet 2 from Vienna. Now, I'm not going to lie, I didn't know Jet 2 flew to Vienna from Leeds. Is that a new service, guys, or is that just me being a bit half asleep? Richard Gott, good evening. And that will roll right to the end and go around the loop. Stephen Worthington, hello Steve. Robbo says started 14th of November, so it is a new service, and I thought I'd not noticed that one before. Malcolm Oble, hello Malcolm. Says maybe a Christmas market flight. Louise, good evening. Louise, this is Leeds Bradford. Alright. Tom spotted another satellite, that's probably 7.
They're everywhere.
They're everywhere, are these satellites tonight? It's got to be a matter of time, hasn't it, before one bumps into another one and there's a great big bang. It'd be interesting to see how many people actually get off this flight then, if it's a new service. Adam Thompson, hello Adam, who's got relatives coming in from Lanzarote in 25 minutes. Yes, we'll still be here. Yeah, we'll catch these batch of arrivals and then before we wrap it up. To say it's been quite a fairly quiet stream with not a lot going on. The ramp is actually starting to fill up. There's a lot of aircraft in. Stuart Robertson joining the membership. Thank you, Stuart. Welcome on board. Julie said, have we tried the Jaffa Cake Gatto? No. But that sounds very nice. Looks like they're going to dump this Jet 2 right down the far end, doesn't it? Martin Batchelor, how are you doing? That makes 5 aircrafts on the eastern ramp. Just looking on flight radar as well, Leeming is still active with Hawks. A couple of Hawks flying around. Jackie Hewitt Oxon, very good evening to you, welcome. Very warm welcome to you. Pinpoint Health as well, a very good evening. This is Mike, isn't it? Oh, that's like that. I was hoping that piece would have come today, but it hasn't. Graham Dowie, good evening. Saying the ISS is now over India. Wow. That's mind-boggling. Tom says, eh? It only takes about an hour and a half, Tom, for it to get right around the planet. It didn't look to be going that fast. I think it was doing about over 17,000 miles an hour. Very good evening to Bill. How are you doing? Say again? quick tinker with the tripod leg, guys. Tom's not happy. You happy now?
Yeah, it should be fine.
Sandy B, you take care. She says, enjoy Lanzarote. We will do. Thank you, that's very kind. So we'll hope the rain's gone. Yeah, Tom's just spotted another satellite. Is that 8? The sky's full of them tonight.
Ops car's out.
Anybody thinking of looking for the satellites, you can only see them for about an hour and a half to 2 hours after sunset and before sunrise. And yeah, after that they disappear into the Earth's shadow and you can't see them. Yeah, Ruth's saying there's an exercise going on up at Leeming. There's been some very nice jets up there. I think there's Swiss Hornets are up there as well. They'd be nice to see. Where's the Aer Lingus park? We do have another Aer Lingus coming in as well, about 5 minutes out from Dublin. EI Fat inbound. I think that was that not one of the last ones to get painted up into the new colours?
Yeah, they did leave 2 aircrafts in the old colours for quite a lot longer than the other ones.
Yeah, I think
that was one of them.
I think Fat was one of them. Marjolein, thank you for that, explaining what we do. And like Marjolein says, down at Lanzarote again on Thursday for a long weekend, taking the streaming gear. If the flight's on time, fingers crossed, we'll try and do a stream late Thursday afternoon. it does stay lighter for about an extra an hour and a half, 2 hours, almost 2 hours longer than it does here. So I think I don't think it gets dark till about 6 o'clock-ish, or just after 6 down at Lanzarote at the moment. John Hume, good evening, John. And Mike Hewitt, good evening, Mike. Can actually see people in the terminal there. Look, in the background, that is in the new terminal. And we found when we flew out of here the other week. You got some fantastic views of the ramp. In fact, I think, Tom, is that where we stood?
What we're talking about?
You're not listening?
No.
Where we stood when we was flying out. Got quite a nice view down over the ramp, didn't we?
Yes, I think we did.
I can remember trying to take a few pictures from there. It's yeah, I was quite impressed with the new terminal actually.
Yeah, it's nice. You get a very good view of the ramp.
It's Fishy. Hello, how are you doing? John says, I bet we're not out in shorts and t-shirts. Definitely not today. I've got the hat on. I've got about 5 layers on the top. A big pair of pants. I've got the electric socks on. Wow, Rod Gill, just reading Rod Gill's message there, that's incredible. Yeah, Michael's saying, Marge, do you want some snow? Talking of snow, Marjolein, are you expecting snow in the Netherlands? We are expecting a little bit of snow at some stage this week over here in the UK. Okay, yeah, cool. Marjolein saying they are expecting some snow too.
So I can just see the light of the next arrival. It's popping out from behind the trees.
Alison Portlock, very good evening. Yeah, so this should be the Aer Lingus, I think. Check on flight radar. Yes, it is Aer Lingus from Dublin. Dan Smith, good evening, Dan. Who put that tail there? And Martin Naylor, hello Martin. Who has just booked for Tenerife. Fantastic. Apparently it's Donna's birthday. Happy birthday, Donna. Jodie, welcome back. Debbie Clark, hello Debbie. So that is two Aer Lingus ATRs we've now got on the deck. If we can ever find a cheapie, Tom, it'd be nice to do a little trip report on a Aer Lingus ATR, wouldn't it?
Something to either Dublin or Belfast.
Yeah. Maybe we should look into doing that sometime. Do Aer Lingus do cheap fares? Cheapish. If you're wondering as well why we zoom in really far to get zoomed out again, that is the one part of this camera I do not like. You cannot zoom back. Once we've gone into a digital zoom, you can't zoom back out again. You've got to go through ×5, ×10 to get back to 0. That is one thing I don't like about this camera. You can't reverse the zoom. Other than that, Tom, it's not a bad camera, is it?
It's alright.
Ooh, Julie Schofield off to have a curry. Oh, that sounds nice. Enjoy. Dan says keeping warm. We're trying.
It's taken us 5 jumpers and a coat to do it.
And a hat and electric socks. You've got the hand warmers in your pocket as well. Thankfully, it's not too windy, so it doesn't feel too bad. Malcolm says the Aer Lingus flights are cheaper going out than they are coming back. I think we could go out with Aer Lingus and come back with Ryanair. Passengers on the bus. Probably. That looks like the buses taking the passengers back to the terminal.
Looks like an empty bus, actually.
Michael says we're not far off 500 likes, which is mind-boggling for a dark stream on a Monday night. Thanks, guys. Oh, Rob, no. You can't leave us for that. Enjoy. Farang Travels, how are you doing? Right guys, one more arrival I think before we wrap this one up. We thought we'd do about 2 hours tonight. Jet 2 from Lanzarote. Would be a nice way to bow out, wouldn't it? Very apt with us going to Lanzarote at the back end of this week. And that is about 5 minutes out. So we'll see that coming and we'll watch it park up. And then it's hot chocolate time, I think.
Oh, yes, please. Is it low? Yeah. This Aer Lingus looks almost ready to push. This one's the one out to Belfast.
Sorry about that, guys. One of our batteries nearly died then. That was close. Tom, I just put the torch on to go into the bag. The bag's frozen. There's frost all over the bag. It's colder than we're thinking. Our case for the tripod is actually sparkling with ice. Benjamin Lovell, hello, good evening. Marjolein says, wow, we've hit 500 likes. That's incredible. Thanks, guys. Really appreciated. That sounds to me like Aer Lingus just about to start up over there, Tom.
Yes, it does. The lights have just turned on the pushback tug, so yeah, we'll be pushing back in a minute.
Really? Well, I've not noticed that before. Tom's just pointed out it's a white beacon underneath the aircraft rather than red. Yvonne says, has the cold got to the equipment? It's I think it actually does drain the batteries quicker when it's colder. We have noticed that in the past, haven't we, Tom? The batteries do fade away a lot faster when it's colder.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Sorry guys, is the picture still okay? Blurry. It's blurry.
It shouldn't be blurry.
Ali Ferguson, how are you doing? Graham Smith, hello to you. Guys, let us know in the chat what's happened. Should be okay. It's looking alright at Aaron. Picture's doing fine now. Okay, thank you. Yeah, we did plug in one of our electrical devices, and I don't know if you've got a little bit of buffering or something. Maybe that was a little bit of interference. We've also got Jet 2 from Lanzarote on short finals as well. Picture quality's back to normal. Thanks, guys. Right, so this is Jet 2 from good old Lanzarote. Been in the air for nearly 4¼ hours.
Must have had a headwind. It'd take 3½ hours on a good day.
This is the Aer Lingus to Belfast that's just taxiing out. JPW Smith, hello to you.
Will it backtrack?
It looks like it is taking the backtrack, yes. Or is it? Actually, I think I've got my angles all wrong, haven't I? No, it's not. It's taking it short. So the Jet 2 from Lanzarote is down in the loop. Looks like it's holding for the departure of this aircraft.
Can see another aircraft there in the distance.
Not sure what that was. There is an EasyJet coming down from the north. That's probably what you could see in the background. Right, Jet 2 from Lanzarote starting the backtrack. So we'll follow this one back to the stand and then we'll wrap this one up, guys.
Go get some hot chocolate.
Interesting to see where they're packed. This one actually, all the stands down at the eastern end are filling up quite quickly. Lanzarote flight, it should have special treatment, shouldn't it? Close to the terminal as possible. Big thank you to the moderators for being there as per usual. Thanks, it's very kind, it's much appreciated. I think it is getting the special treatment as well, Tom.
It could be getting a jetway.
They're lucky, I'm not sure if they're working. I think one of them's working.
Yeah, it is. The marshal's marshalling him in.
Again, for lots of kind comments in the chat as well. Thanks, guys. Now then, is this a tug? Right, so we'll knock this one on the head for tonight then, and go get warmed up. So a massive thank you for the likes, that is very kind, incredible, over 500 likes. I think I'm going to pull this one away. We'll go out now. Ground staff coming out as well. Look. There's a bit of action down on the ramp down here. Looks like they're attaching the tug. Maybe that's going back over to the main ramp. Yeah, we've had a couple of super chats tonight as well. Thanks, guys. That's very kind. I think we had 2 people joining the membership as well, so welcome to you too. So next stream, all being well, is going to be Thursday afternoon, late afternoon.
Down in Lanzarote.
Yeah, and it is a big if we're delayed, it'll be Friday. But if we can get there on time and we can get up to the mound in time, we'll certainly try a little stream Thursday night. As long as it's not raining. I hope the rain's passed. Right, we'll leave these guys to it, and we'll see you guys down in Lanzarote. Until then, enjoy your evening. Take care, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Coffee time.
Hot chocolate for me.
Okie dokie. Let's go.